Okay. Now
Okay.
yes, now it's recording.
Okay.
Okay. I'm here with Mr. Tom Carter. This is Sergio Dos Santos. Thank you very much. And we're just here to give you a demonstration of what this unit is capable of. And we're going to open up right now the panels and give you an understanding of how. Right now we are doing this manual, but there's also an automatic operation that we can install on this unit so that it's motorized and it will deploy and open up the solar panels on its own. For now, we're going to do it manually to show you how relatively simple it is to do this. So, first thing is you have to unlock it. There's a little slide thing there. That's one side. You want to walk around to this side here, Betty? Just be careful of your footing. Okay.
Pull your pin.
Yep. Just be careful there, Betty, when you walk. Be careful right there. Okay. This is what the unit looks like with the panels open right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 solar panels. And
At approximately 200 watts each.
at approximately 200 watts each, so the total of 800 watts, 24 volts. And as right now, you can position this unit so that it's positioned in this direction, or you can make it flat. Or we also have a tracking device where you can assemble this unit so that it always tracks the position of the sun so you can get optimum efficiency.
On future models, not on this one.
On future models, that's correct. Yes. So feel free to talk because this is for just for our boys, you know. Okay. So it doesn't really matter, you know.
Okay. So.
Yeah. No.
Do a walk around.
Yeah. Which side you want to do that?
We'll start with the front. We'll show you the storage batteries. Currently, the batteries are AGM, absorbent glass material batteries. We have approximately 1 kilowatt of storage batteries. That can be modified in our new lithium version to 30 kilowatts of storage. If we extend the panel, if we extend this box, storage box for batteries, over one section, we can go up to 60 kilowatts of battery storage. So this is the battery to start the backup in the future model. Diesel generator right now has a gas motor in it, diesel motor in it for a generation when there's not enough sunlight. We can use the generator to charge the batteries, and 4 AGM storage batteries.
The next generation of batteries, Tom, is lithium, correct?
Lithium. Our lithium batteries, in fact, we will not make any more with AGMs. It just doesn't make sense.
Right. And the size of a lithium battery, physical size compared to...
We will show you the physical size, but they're half the size, and we will have over 30 kilowatts of lithium storage capacity. This currently is 1 kilowatt. So we can have 30 kilowatts in this space, and then if you wish another storage area, we can bring it out and have 60 kilowatts of storage. It's enormous amounts of power to be stored.
Excellent. And what is this is
Okay.
for what? Explain that.
As a trailer, you need to be able to raise the tongue of the trailer up and down. So you'll be able to raise the tongue up and down, and then when you're deployed and towing it away, you can actually pull this pin and then cycle this to be perpendicular with the tongue so that you can travel. So this is a travel means. This is a normal trailer, accessory, and you can lift it up, you can lift it down, and then when you are ready to go, put your hitch on, pull this pin, cycle it so that it's parallel with the tongue, and just move on.
Excellent.
This is your emergency brake sensor.
Excellent.
And your ball hitch, and it has its own hydraulic reservoir for the emergency braking.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll walk around. Notice the height of the SolarPOD. SolarPOD was designed to be towed behind military vehicles like a Humvee, right? So the dimensions of a SolarPOD are almost identical to a military vehicle, a Humvee in this particular case. It has, can you see this? It has these hooks, so that the sling hooks, so they can be pulled under a helicopter. Thank you. It's going to be pulled under a helicopter or anything like that. You can actually haul it up with these slings. It has a spare truck tire. These are truck tires. This is over 18 inches of ground clearance space. Excellent. Because this is a cargo space with batteries, it requires ventilation. So we have ventilation ports. If there's an over-ventilation problem, like a pressure problem building up because of the batteries and gases, we have these poppets. They will pop out.
Put your hands on there again.
This is a poppet in case of overpressurization.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is raise the array. Watch us raise the array.
One more time. I didn't get that. Okay, now do it.
Okay, we just raise the array. We're just going to hold it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then we're going to show you that this has a diesel, or this has a gas backup generator, and this is the fuel. And if you look closely in there, you can actually see the generator.
So it's a generator powered by gasoline.
This one's gasoline. The future models will all be diesel.
And what is the purpose of having a gasoline generator?
It was convenient to get a gasoline generator here in the States. In the future will be diesel, and the purpose is in case you have 4 to 5 days of bad weather and the solar panels aren't capable because of the bad weather of recharging the batteries, the diesel generator will come on and charge the batteries for you. Or if you have a heavy load and it requires more amp hours or more amperage than the batteries are able to deliver, then the generator will kick on and get you over the hump. So turning on a pump, for example, that's when the diesel generator will turn on.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Will engage.
Okay. We'll close this now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So we can bring it back.
Okay.
For stability, we have outriggers. So the outriggers actually go up and down, and you can pull it up and down from here. We have 2 deployments. One, this crank at the top, and second, this has 3 different levels that we can. So you can have it on an uneven terrain with one side lower than the other and still maintain stability.
Excellent. That's a good feature.
Okay, now we get to what I call the working side of the SolarPOD, and we're going to let's open it. So we'll open it. Notice at the bottom the sling hitches. Right, the sling hitches is perfectly balanced. So when you lift up a SolarPOD, it's perfectly balanced under a helicopter or a crane. Now this is what I call the working end. Everything is locked. This is another equipment box. This is where all the work's taking place. And what we have here are the controls. We're using this current model is using an Outback inverter and battery charger, and as you can see, it's wonderfully charging. It's fully charged, and we start the day with it. I think it's starting close position today. So the inverter is on. This turns on the PV array. Notice it's 60 hertz. Right, actually 60 amps, and so we got a great deal of power going there. The charger's ready to go, so the charger's turned on. The PV array is passing DC power through to the inverter, which is converting it from DC to AC power. And if I wanted to use our AC at 40 amps, all we have to do is turn this on, and we have, come over here, Mother. We have 2 plugs. This particular plug here, you notice has a GFF. Okay.
Got it?
Yep, we got it. Here. Let's go here. Okay, has a GFF. And this one here is your normal standard plug with a USB connection. So you can charge your cell phones, laptops, whatever.
Excellent.
Okay.
Ideal for remote areas, camping, backup in case you need to.
Any type of backup, wherever you think you need power on a portable. Portable. Let's go back to the control panel. On the control panel, we have this indicated as a light. And we have a boom on here that for 9 times out of 10 there's a light on the boom. But sometimes we have cameras on the boom, infrared cameras, any type of electrical device. So this basically operates the boom. We'll show you the boom in a minute. But whatever the electrical device there is on the boom, this will turn it on. To turn on the generator, just push the button, and now the batteries are being charged via the generator. Or, like I said, in a high amp load condition, it'll also turn itself on. But as you can see, the batteries are fully charged. It doesn't need it today. Now we go to the storage. Now this is what we consider the accessory bay. Right, the military wanted to use it to put radios in it. You can also we use it to, store when we're in a situation here in town. Our fire extinguisher. Always want to be safe. Right, so we have it there, store it there. But we also store tools, any type of electronic devices that you may need. In this particular case, we have lights. These lights will actually go onto our boom. I'll show them the boom. Okay, so the lights, we can have cameras. The military is talking about, for the larger boom, radar, lasers, whatever they wanted to use. They were talking about using it at the border for border defense, etc. So this device is designed to remotely power whatever electronic devices you may have. So for the border guys, they wanted cameras and sound electronics, etc. It can do that, and it can leave it out in the desert for months if they had to.
What's also big in the Americas is equestrians.
Yeah.
So for people that have barns, people that have horses, farms, things like that,
right.
They can easily roll this out to the barn,
right.
And operate.
Pump water,
yeah.
Provide electricity for whatever given time.
Correct.
This is a real simple boom. We have a much more sophisticated booms on a newer model. This is pretty much manual. Just lift it up to where you need it. As you can tell, it has a connection device on here. So any 12 volt, 24 volt, 48 volt application, you basically attach it to the top of this. Just slide it on here. And then attach the electrical connections.
Excellent.
Lift it up above here. And like I said, this thing will go up over 20 feet.
That's excellent.
Yeah. So we can add multiple things. The military wanted the ability. It's called the multi-purpose. It was called the multi-purpose module. The multi-purpose module fits on a boom, and their idea was to hook up whatever they wanted to this boom and to operate it. Maybe, like we said before, camera, radar, sensors of whatever. So radio as a repeater, cell tower. You can do all of this autonomously in a very remote area without worrying about filling it up full of fuel. That's it. So we can show how to bring it all down.
Yep, okay. Now we're going to show you how to package it all up together again. Let me put this in here.
Simple.
Put your, oh, you got you.
There you go.
Okay, we're going to close it.
Okay, now we're going to close the hands. I'm going to push it up your way, Tom.
Yep.
Okay.
So we push it up. We have a bar on this side that locks it into the flat position.
Hold on. Let me get the, okay.
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 Now we're going to close the one side of the panels. There you go. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, sweetie. That was awesome.